Hello everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, www.cindyvernon.blogspot.com, and welcome to Make It Monday. Today I am making a very easy card, and this card probably is more complicated than most of the cards that I tend to make on Make It Monday, but I think it's very, very easy. So I start off with a plain white card base. This is your A2 size card. So it measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I have cut at the same size as my card base at 5.5 by 4 1/4 is craft cardstock. This craft is from Stampin' Up! And then I have 2 pieces of coordinating cardstock that I'm going to use. Actually, it's designer paper that I'm going to use for my cards. Very country looking. And this paper came from the Dilly Dally, Miss Caroline Dilly Dally 6x6 pad by My Mind's Eye. I love these, and I have a ton of these paper pads. So I am trying to use them all up and hopefully not show you guys all the same paper when you see my videos. So we're using that. And then something that I did was I did some distressing, which I don't really do very much partly because I'm lazy. And I actually had the Tim Holtz tool, and I have no idea where it is, but I happen to have this little sponge doohickey, so I used this to help me distress, and it did a really, really good job. And this is Tim Holtz tea-dye ink, and I distressed all around my designer paper as well as the images that I'm going to be using today. And my images are, put this away, my images are from Country Fair and I'm trying to think, Country Life. So this image right here is from Country Life, and it's cut at 3.5, and I cut it in this kind of bright pink, and then this very light pink, and then craft. So that gives you that kind of image, and it was distressed with the tea-dye ink. And then my rooster has a scrap of red that I cut out for his little top, and I forget what you call that, and the white, which I also distressed, kind of gave it that country look. And then I used a fence. Actually, I don't know what happened to my other. I had another. Okay, and I have this fence, which is cut at 2.5, and it's from Country Fair, and then I distressed it. So it kind of has a little bit of a weathered look to it. And for my card, I'm just going to start adhering all my pieces, starting with my main cardstock. There's no ribbon. I don't use a lot of ribbon on my Make It Monday cards for some reason. I probably should start doing that because I have a ton of ribbon. I have a ton of everything, actually. Okay. So there is my cardstock, and then I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put this kind of polka dotty teal one on top. And then I'm going to use my checkerboard for the bottom. And the nice thing for me about the Make It Mondays is I really am trying to use, challenge myself and use different cartridges and different images. I'm always stuck on who am I going to send this card to, and I think I should just create. You know, if I like an image, just go ahead and make something with it. So, ATG, and I put this right underneath. And these little pieces are cut at 2 by 5 1/4. So, they layer up really nicely. And then I have my fence, which is going to go down here, and I'm going to use my 2-way glue pen for it because it'll be annoying to use my ATG gun because I have to fix all the little pieces so they don't stick out. So I'm just going to aggressively put my glue on here so that it gets on there everywhere and sticks. And almost done. Okay, we're good. Alright. And then I'm just going to put this here on the bottom. And this was cut at 2.5. And when I cut it at 2.5, it actually was the correct width. It was like 5.38, and it just fit perfectly. So I'm going to put my cute image on here, and I have it on mounting tape, foam tape, for a little bit of dimension over my fence. And I'm just going to put that right in the middle. And I have this really cute image. It says Best Buds, and I used my tea-dye distress around this cream paper. I used a cream. It was just in my stash. I thought it was white and it was cream, and it actually worked better for this card. So that made me very happy. And I used this Country Life Pink by Design stamp set. You can see the Best Buds right here, which I thought was perfect for this card. And I also have it on mounting tape, and I put a little bit of pop dots here because I needed another piece. So this is going to go up in my corner, and then I felt like it needed a little bit of something. So with my glue dots, those are big ones. With my glue dots, I need little glue dots. I found 3 tiny little red, kind of rusty red buttons that were the right size. I tie it off with some twine. And whenever I do embellishments like these, I try to do it in 3. I suggest 3. I mean, sometimes 1 is good. Put that one there. And this one on the other side. And my last one right here. Okay, and so we are finished with the card, and this is what it looks like. Thank you so much for visiting me today, and I hope it inspired you to go and make your own cute country card. Be sure to visit my blog at www.cindyvernon.blogspot.com. Thank you.